Why is India considered so cheap? This question sparks an intriguing exploration into the mindset prevalent in the Indian business landscape, commonly referred to as the cheap Indian mentality. But before we embark on this journey, it's important to clarify that this discussion is not a critique of India or its people, but a deep dive into a business approach that seems to prioritize cost-cutting measures over quality. So, let's delve deeper into what constitutes this cheap Indian mentality. The cheap Indian mentality is a mindset prevalent in the business landscape of India. It's a mentality that is often tied to the notion of thrift and frugality, but it has a far deeper and more complex impact on the business ecosystem of the country. One of the most prominent factors contributing to this mindset is a focus on cost-cutting measures over quality. Many businesses, in their pursuit of lower costs, compromise on the quality of their products or services. This not only impacts the consumer's experience, but also tarnishes the reputation of the business in the long run. Another contributing factor is the lack of investment in research and development. Innovation is often sidelined in favor of tried and tested methods. This reluctance to invest in the new and unknown can stunt the growth of businesses and prevent them from reaching their full potential. Yet another aspect of this mentality is the prioritization of short-term gains over long-term sustainability. Immediate profits are often deemed more important than building a sustainable business model. This short-sighted approach can lead to businesses missing out on opportunities for long-term growth and success. A general disregard for quality is also a part of this mentality. Whether it's the quality of products, services, or even business relationships, many businesses fail to recognize the importance of maintaining high standards. This disregard for quality can have a detrimental effect on the reputation of businesses, both domestically and internationally. It's important to understand that this cheap Indian mentality is not an inherent characteristic of the Indian business landscape. It's a mindset that has been shaped by a multitude of factors, including economic conditions, societal norms, and historical influences. Although this mentality has its roots in survival and thrift, it's clear that it has significant implications. It's not just about being economical or cost-effective. It's about the impact of these practices on the business landscape, the consumer experience, and the global perception of Indian businesses. The implications of the cheap Indian mentality are far-reaching. This mindset, rooted in cost-cutting measures and short-term gains, has a profound impact on various aspects of the Indian economy and business landscape. Firstly, let's consider the quality of products and services. When businesses prioritize lowering costs over enhancing quality, the result is often substandard products and poor customer service. Consumers may initially be drawn to the lower prices, but in the long run, they may be disappointed by the lack of quality, leading to a decline in customer loyalty and satisfaction. Moreover, this mentality hinders innovation. In an economy where the main focus is reducing costs, there's little room for investment in research and development. This lack of investment stifles creativity and innovation, crucial elements for businesses to stay competitive and grow in today's dynamic market. This mindset also affects the global competitiveness of Indian businesses. When businesses produce lower quality products due to cost-cutting measures, it can tarnish their reputation on an international scale. It's challenging for these businesses to compete with companies from other countries who prioritize quality and innovation. In terms of consumer perception, the cheap Indian mentality can create a negative stereotype. Consumers, both domestic and international, may start associating Indian businesses with low quality and poor service, further damaging the reputation of Indian industries. It's clear that the cheap Indian mentality has profound effects on both the domestic and international reputation of Indian businesses. So, what can be done to change this cheap Indian mentality? It begins with a shift in mindset. Instead of focusing on cost-cutting measures, there's a need for businesses to prioritize quality and innovation. This doesn't necessarily mean doing away with cost-effectiveness, but rather finding a balance where quality isn't compromised for the sake of saving a few bucks. A shift like this can open up a world of potential benefits. Improved product quality, for instance, can enhance customer satisfaction, leading to repeat business and positive word of mouth. It can also elevate the reputation of Indian businesses, both domestically and internationally. Moreover, by prioritizing innovation, businesses can stay ahead of the curve, offering unique products and services that set them apart in a crowded market. This can significantly enhance their competitiveness, not just within India, but on the global stage as well. In the long run, this shift can lead to sustainable growth and profitability, rather than short-term gains that may be detrimental in the bigger picture. While the cheap Indian mentality has been ingrained in the business landscape of India for some time, it's clear that a shift in mindset is needed in order for Indian businesses to truly thrive on the global stage.